Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're underway on Sunday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pearsall there to grab it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set. Ready.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Let's go now.
3rd and long for him here. Finding Pearsall. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Trying it left side with Garindo. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hey, smash Bronco! Check smash!
Putting a receiver in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Devin White hauls him down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, set!
Back to throw. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They run it with Saquon Barkley. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Barkley, a 1st down and more. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Lays out, what a catch! And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Jair Brown. He gets a half dozen on the carry. And that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. They go to Barkley again. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
No! No! Check! Hurt! Hurt! Hut!
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Okay, ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, set! Ready?
Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Go! Ready?
Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on third and long. Kittle brings it in.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Back to throw now. Into the hands of Kittle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And that is a touchdown. The Eagles pull that in front further, 13-zip. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready up!
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19 tight! 19 tight! 18 rattler! 18 rattler! Ready, ready?
They'll come out throwing. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Shaq Thompson. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Barkley goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go.
To throw, Williams. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Come on, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Eagles bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Williams set to pass. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. The kick by Hopkins is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That throw finds Kittle. Running down the left side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. George Kittle, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the double.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go! Let go!
Now Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, Williams. Rolling into enemy territory. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Williams to throw on 1st. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Williams from the gun. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This 42 yards from the right half. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Here we go.
They'll run here on 1st down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Come on, set. Check smash, check smash. Street, street.
Gurindo running between the tackles. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Go, check. Go, check. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Gurindo. Into the secondary past the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Jukes his way into the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Smith on the stop. A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the Eagles' 5-yard line.
Here's Gurindo again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Fred Warner. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go now.
First down throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the 49ers. He's at the 30. The 10. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers get this tie before the end of the 3rd. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Williams on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable.
Eagles 20.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go. Go, Reed. Go.
Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Williams to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. From the 31. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Barkley gets it on third down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll take an option to the right on first down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Third and long for him here. Wilson's got it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They throw it out quick to the left. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Working quickly here. They'll try again with Barkley. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Back to throw it. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. Tracking for it, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Unlock line. Unlock line. Set go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trail by a couple. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, Shaq. Hurt.
On the give, it's Garindo. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go! Ready.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Now a give to Garindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready, go!
Now to throw. Quick slant to Samuel. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Reload. Ready.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. And they get the stop. This is going to be a turnover on down. So now their opponent's final chance coming up. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Running left, this is Barkley. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him only 3, and that brings up 4th down and 8. He'll throw it. He lofts it deep left. He lays out for it and makes the catch. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win.